Clark outside. And the pass to Brunson. Clark against Rose. Clark the pass to Crawford. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Just a fantastic job by MP getting the ball right where it needs to go.
The Kings trailing. Here's Swift. His last outing with 20 points. Pass to Rose. And stolen by MP. And here comes the break. And then Clark slams it in.
And don't sleep on the bounce from MP. He says, I got a little bit of that as well.
Kings have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Out to the right wing. Here's Flores. This is it to Şengün. Here's Swift. Brunson covering. 5 to shoot. Swift, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
And stolen by MP.
They need to start taking care of the basketball. Careless play since the opening tip.
Have to make the simple play. I mean, already they've got 4 turnovers, and it's still early. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Let's give a big round of applause for your 916 crew.
Here's Swift. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Clark kicks to Brunson. Kicks it out to MP. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Intercepted. Here's Swift, guarded by Crawford. Swift, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Clark outside. Down low and stolen by Dorton. Flores, the pass to Sonny out. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
With 1 on the clock, it's good.
Jalen
It's a
Brunson.
textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And so it's Dallas in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break.
Fans, your Kings Youth.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On the floor for Dallas, they've got Clark. He's out there with Doncic, and it's McCoy in at the 4. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Warriors was terrific. He grabbed 24 points and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. He put up great numbers and a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Santiago, the pass to Gordon. Kicks it to Bledsoe. Stolen away. Here's McCoy. Guarded by Bledsoe. And it's Clark in the corner. The fader. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That's the first of 6 played on the road. And the shot goes down.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Keller. Puts it up from 12. They grab their own miss. Clark outside. Second shot opportunity. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Count the basket. He has 5.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to Santiago. And the Kings check on 2 more.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Clark outside to the inside. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
6 on the shot clock. Johnston had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Clark left side. And it's Dallas with another.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Timeout called by the Kings. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Johnston passes to Şengün. And there's the pass to Santiago. Owens with the rebound.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Sullivan. Şengün covering. No good from 11 feet. The Kings trail by 14. Fires the 3. It's Clark with the rebound.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Boy, this guy does it all. Any team would be lucky to have MP.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Johnston. He's covered by Clark. No one on him, and he makes the easy one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Lets it go from the wing. And he overshot that one, missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And stolen by MP. Passes it to Sullivan. MP deciding where to go with it. Gets a very good look and converts. Clark's got 15. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Dallas.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Here's Flores. Pass to Santiago. Over Owen. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
And Owens throws it down.
Assist
You know, some
from
guys fly through the air.
MVP.
Owens floats. He's got that natural hang time.
The Kings trail by 20. Timeout called by the
Sacramento
Kings.
calls timeout.
When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scorers, it's essential. And even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Another big round of applause for your Kings Youth Dance Team. Two minutes remaining in the
Gets
first.
that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game. And now let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Jacks up a three. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
3.
Clark's got 5 assists tonight.
And this is the confidence you see from Owens. He wastes no time on that one.
Santiago the pass to Şengün. Here's Swift. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Just 5 to shoot. Clark the pass to Owens. The offensive rebound, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Kings making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Brunson's checked in. .52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped. And B getting it done for the Mavericks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this.
54.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Kings trail by 21. They've got Turner, and it's Bledsoe in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Johnston passes to Santiago. Shoots from 12. No good there.
Substituting
Checked
on
in
the
for
court.
Sacramento. Clark, he's checked in for Dallas. Mavericks leading by 21. Doncic finds Clark, knocks it loose. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Pass to Bledsoe. He kicks to Turner. Kings moving the ball around. Swift, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up to the Mavericks. They host the Clippers after this game, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. To the middle. Sacramento grabs the miss. Swift's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about. Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
On the wing, Doncic. 10 points for him. And that one's good by Clark.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you got to be ready to receive.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing as well at the defensive end.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Mavericks leading by 22.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Kings have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Santiago, he's covered by Clark. There's the pass to Swift. Pulls up, high post. It's hauled in by MP. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Doncic looking it over. Passes to Keller. 6 to shoot. Doncic left side. From the arc. The shot, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
And the Mavericks call time here. Mark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Kings was able to update me on the situation. He said it's a hyperextended shoulder and that they've got ice on it now to try to bring down the inflammation.
First personal foul.
And they count on him to provide in all ways.
Shooting for
He's out.
Dallas.
They're in a precarious
Jalen
situation.
Brunson.
Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
And the first one drops. Sacramento making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. Kings have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And stolen by MP. Into the lane.
MP.
Just too quick with it. MP making a miss.
The Kings shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Johnston passes to Bledsoe.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Johnston
2 minutes.
runs in covering. Doherty against Martin. Here's Bledsoe. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Martin the pass to Clark. Here's Claxton, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Clark. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Martin. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assisted.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
If the name doesn't give it away, Clark, Kenyon Martin Jr. has basketball in his blood.
Well, Kevin, you heard me say it before. You cannot run away from the DNA. His father was a first overall draft pick and a really fun and good player to watch. You definitely see him in Kenyon Martin Jr., who is very gifted in his own right and making a nice name for himself.
Fades. Tries again. The shot's good from Claxton. Claxton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Johnston passes to Swift. Over Clark. That shot missing, so the Mavericks will take it the other way. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. The 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Clark's got 11 in the second half.
Hey, we know MP does not lack confidence pulling the trigger, showing you the touch from deep right there.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.